Nate Jolly, Noble Jolly, Jolly Brothers Production. Appreciate y'all. Tell you that's what's up. We thought the dream had died. I wrote these very poignant lyrics during a time shortly after the loss of my parents. Two of the most dear people in my world were taken from me, but what was given to me during that time was I found that I had an ability to write, and I wrote a lot, to express myself during that time. We thought the dream had died. That came as a result of the love and respect and admiration that I saw displayed by my father for Dr. King. And so that in tune was just passed down to me, and I wrote about that. My dad always said Dr. King was a God-sent man, and that is an analogy that I tend to agree with, because historically there are few individuals, if any, who so eloquently spoke of a dream of there being a better place on the horizon for an oppressed people, and not only spoke of it, but did it in such a way that it became intrinsically woven into the social conscience and fabric of a nation, to whereas even though he was taken from us physically, the embodiment of his dream lives on to this day, and not the least of which is evidenced by the election of President Barack Obama. I would dare say that the society today that we live in is by far different from the one that Dr. King experienced throughout his life. And we owe that to those architects of the civil rights movement. And what I'm trying to do by writing this song, when I got together with the Jolly Brothers, we produced something that hopefully that you guys will like, hopefully the people will like. My father, one of the most special times in my life, and is a moment I would cherish for as long as I live. I had an opportunity to take an article of the Washington Post, front page, depicting the election of President Barack Obama to my dad. And at first he thought he was 90 years old, so he had experienced in his lifetime some of the worst times that this country had to offer in terms of opportunities for African Americans. And at first my father actually thought that that it was some type of joke, but I had to explain to him that it was actually the front page of the Washington Post. And it was during that time, after it finally dawned on him and he realized that this was real, that his most heartfelt and emotional reaction is something that I will remember for the rest of my life. And I'm just so happy, even though my mom didn't experience it, I'm so happy that at least one of my parents, had an opportunity to witness that. Yeah.